Now he had $3 whole, a worn-out car, a wife that was leaving for good. Life's made of trouble, worry, pain, and struggle. She wrote goodbye in the dust on the hood. They found a map of misery and lipstick on a glass. They must have left in the middle of the night. And I want to know the same thing. Everyone wants to know, how's it gonna end? Behind the smoke-colored curtain, the girl disappeared. They found out that the ring was a fake. A tree born crooked will never grow straight. She sunk like a hammer into the lake. A long-lost letter and an old leaky boat, and promises are never meant to keep. And I want to know the same thing. I want to know, how's it gonna end? Now the barn leaned over, the vultures dried their wings, the moon climbed up an empty sky. The sun sank down behind the tree on a hill. There's a killer and he's coming through the ride. But maybe he's the father of that lost little girl. It's hard to tell in this light. And I want to know the same thing. Everyone wants to know, how's it gonna end? Tied your wagon and you plow over the bones of the dead, out among the roses and the weeds, and you can never go back, and the answer is no, and wishing for it only makes it bleed. And Joe Benny was broken on the wheel, shame about Mahoney on the land. The grain was as gold as Sheila's hair, all the way from Liverpool with all we could steal. He was robbed of $20, and his body found stripped, cast into the harbor there and drowned. And I want to know the same thing. We all want to know, how's it gonna end? The sirens are snaking the way up the hill. It's last call somewhere in the world. The reptiles blend in with the color of the street. Life is sweet at the edge of a razor. And down in the first row of an old picture show, an old man is asleep and the credits start to roll. And I want to know the same thing. We all want to know, how's it gonna end? And I want to know the same thing. We all want to know, how's it gonna end? And I just want to know the same thing. I want to know, how's it gonna end?